Welcome back students, myself Vishal Pandey, and today we will be continuing the topic in the Kingdom of Fools for the students of class 9th from the Moments book. Especially if you talk about this story, we have covered 50% of the story and the remaining one we will be continuing today. So let us move towards the projector and try to understand the things in a more detailed way. When you talk about the unique trial, when a merchant's house was a thief entered in a merchant's house, unfortunately when he robbed and when he was returning back, a wall falls on his head and he was died straight away. So because it is a kingdom of fools, the trial was performed in the court of the king, and when a thief's brother went into the courtroom and he demanded for the compensation, and he bring the merchant into the courtyard, and he told king that please provide me justice as far as my brother's death is concerned. So we will be discussing, children, in this video that how the story rotates around and around, and ultimately it reached once again to the rich merchant's family. And let us understand that how it was prominent altogether. If you can see this portrait, the king is performing his duty and the ministers are there. Let us see what happens then. If you are not very much familiar with this story, just go and see my previous videos. It will help you a lot to understand the story in detailed way. But when the lady came, and she blamed to the goldsmith, and goldsmith blamed to the rich merchant, and the rich merchant was none other than the father of merchant, whose wall collapsed on the head of the thief. Now let us talk about the judgment. Now from here you have to understand more carefully. The justice had come a full circle, thought the king. The justice was started from the accused. When accused died, the thief died in the house of merchant, and from there the story started revolting, and once again it reached at its pinnacle again in the house of that rich merchant, and king was confused altogether. He ordered the merchant to be executed. Now executed means what? He ordered that merchant should be hanged till death. But you have to make sure that this merchant was not that merchant, because he is son of the rich merchant. So keep this in your mind, that the story, from where the story has begun, it is just giving you a scenario, a positive scenario, but because it is the kingdom of fools, you cannot imagine, you never know what will going to happen next. A new steak was prepared, but it turned out to be too big for the merchant. What is a stake? It is a rope in which a man should be hanged, but unfortunately that stake was made big, and the merchant's neck was not up to the mark, was not appropriately fit in that particular stake. So what king decided, that someone to be hanged, I want somebody to hang. If the stake is bigger than his neck, let us find some other neck. So this was the reality of the king, and you can imagine how the justice is improvising once again by king himself. Let us move towards the next slide and try to understand that do they got an appropriate neck for the stake, because merchant is unfit, he is very thin, he cannot hang in that stake. So king ordered his ministers to go and find some other person who is fat enough and who can be fit in this stake. We will give him we will allow him and we will have his own territory to be confiscated into that particular state. So if you remember, I would like to bring you in the starting of the story. If you remember, a Guruji came in this kingdom with his disciple, and that disciple remained in this kingdom, which is the kingdom of fools, and because it was very cheap in terms of getting foods and all, he remained there, he stayed there, and he has become very fat now. So the ministers and the soldiers of the king find out that man, the disciple himself, and they catch him, and they told him that you are the fittest man to be hanged till death because you are fat enough, and the king is searching a fat man to be hanged on the stake. The disciple who had grown fat eating rice and ghee and sweets, for one dudu was selected. What is dudu? Dudu is the currency of the kingdom of that particular king. One dudu, for example, we have currency as rupee. In that kingdom, if you want to buy single banana, you have to pay one dudu, and if you have to pay a dozen of bananas, then also you have to pay one dudu. This was the humorous condition in that kingdom. So the disciple was shocked and remembered the words of his guru. What his guru has told him, that please don't live in this kingdom because it is the kingdom of fools, and anything can happen to you. So just move from here. But he remained there, and now he is in a hazardous situation. He is in dangerous situation where his life is in danger. He can be hanged till death anytime. So he remembered the words of his guru, and he started recalling his Guruji. He started calling his Guruji so that he can come and he can help, and he saves his life as well. Now when he recall his guru, now guru is a person as a teacher also who cannot leave his student in danger. So when he called, his Guruji appeared, and he reformed a trick. He planned a trick to save his disciple. Now let us see what is that plan. According to Guruji, they started fighting. Guruji started fighting with his disciple. Now this is a plan. This is a self in disguise. We will understand what is this. They started performing art. They started acting in front of the king. What was the acting? Guruji was continuously saying that I will be hanged till death. And the disciple was saying, no Guruji, first of all I should get the opportunity, so I should be hanged till death. Now king was in dilemma now altogether, because he was all confused that why these two people are very much curious about dying. What is the reason behind it? I must know that reason. And what was the reason? It was only the plan of Guruji. Let us see what is the planning. The Guru explained to the king, whoever died to the stake first would be reborn as the king of the country. Now this is the trick of Guruji. What Guru said to the king, that, oh my lord, whoever will die first will get an opportunity to reborn as a king in this kingdom. So I would like to die first, because as a Brahmin, I am searching here and there in search of food. I am traveling here and there, and I am very much, my desire is to reborn as a king of this kingdom. So let me die first. I want to become king. But the disciple, the student of Guruji, was demanding that no king, let me die first. I want to become a king. So king was all over confused, and he told his ministers to take a halt. We will discuss something, and the next morning we will be giving a judgment. Now the king and the ministers were executed next morning. The guru and disciple were their new king and minister. What had happened? Ultimately, the king decided that no, we cannot give a chance to a guru and a disciple to reborn as a king of this kingdom. We will only become a king in the next birth as well. So why not we can go at the stake and we can hang ourselves so that we can become a king. In the next morning, they hanged themselves only. The king and all the ministers together, they hanged themselves to reborn as a king once again. So this was the greediness of the king as well as the ministers, and because they died, the people, the local people of that particular kingdom decided that now from today the Guruji and the disciple will become king and the ministers, and they will look at the kingdom because they are very much active, they are very much intelligent, they can look after the kingdom very well. Now climax is the Guruji comes to the disciple rescue. Both of the term pretended to want to die on the stake. The king is surprised. The king and the minister decided to die, and they died as well. The people finally get rid of the foolish king and his ministers. So ultimately the people get rid out of it, and the king was died, ministers were died, and a new king, a new disciple became king, and the Guruji became minister, and they looked out happily to the kingdom. And first of all, they changed the basic laws of the kingdom, like the night was performed by day and the day was performed as night. They changed whole scenario, and all together they changed the name of the kingdom in the kingdom of fools, and happily everyone was enjoying in the consideration of the disciple as well as the Guruji. So this was the explanation of the story in the kingdom of fools, written by A.K. Ramanujan. I hope you all enjoyed this. Watch these videos as many times as you can, not this only but the previous ones also. I will be giving you the question and answers, just you have to write down in the notebooks. Okay, so thank you very much.